Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, I will be making few cool flat transitions, which I will be using for my future projects. Create a new composition. Add a line with using the pen tool. Set its stroke cap to rounded. Add trim paths to it. Animate end and start properties. Ease the keyframes and adjust speed graph. Now duplicate the line the required number of times and adjust positions. Now stagger the layers positions by 10 frames on the timeline. Select all the layers and pre-compose them. Now duplicate this composition and apply a fill to it from the Effect and Presets menu. Adjust its position on timeline to get the required look. Now duplicate the bottom layer and trim it at the keyframe from where the animate out animation begins. Adjust its positions on timeline as per the required look. Transition number 1 is ready. Now let's make transition number 2. Add a circle with stroke only. Set the size of the circle and stroke width to 100. Add trim paths to it. Animate the end and start properties. Ease the keyframes and adjust speed graph. Now keep duplicating the circle and adjust its size. Now stagger the layers position on timeline by 5 frames. Pre-compose all the layers. Duplicate this composition and add a fill to it. Adjust its position on timeline. Now for the animate out part, select the bottom layer and split it at the required keyframe. Adjust its position on timeline. For the bottom layer, select it and freeze it on last frame so that it will not disappear. Time for transition number 3. Add a rectangle. Move its anchor point to the top edge. Set its Y scale to 50%. Duplicate this layer and flip it vertical. Adjust its position. Now animate the scale properties for both the layers. Ease the keyframes and adjust speed graph. Now duplicate these layers and change its color. Adjust position on timeline for the effect. Now for the animate out part, duplicate all the layers one by one, and apply alpha inverted track matte, all the rectangles. Adjust the mask layers positions on timeline from where you want the animate out to start. Okay, transition 3 is ready. Now let's make the final transition. For that, just copy the line transition to the timeline. Duplicate it and flip it horizontal. Again, duplicate both the layers and add fill to it. Adjust the layers position on timeline. For the animate out part, split the bottom two layers at the required frames. Adjust the new layers position on timeline. Freeze the bottommost two layers on last frame so that they will not disappear. And there you go, all the funky transitions are ready. Hope you get the satisfying effect when you watch such cool motion graphics. So see you guys next time, bye bye.